time the winds get there, they'll be somewhere in the 100, 105 range. So don't be scared. I wouldn't stay near windows, of course.
The Illuminate have returned, but their autocratic intentions remain shrouded in mystery.
Craziness, man.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Hurricanes Wednesday, yes sir.
Always be ready.
Alright.
Oh shit. PDM went swimmingly. They didn't have to fail to hack it. They didn't have a bomb, and they all got arrested. Yeah, and Mark and I might have been
That's all.
I was just gonna ask the question, like, because of the fact that once the bomb is on,
well, the negotiations should include a no tamper clause, which is
say hello to democracy.
tampering with bomb. They can't batch it up with no tampering with the bomb, but also like square one. One hostage.
Extractions are inbound.
They don't do that. What's going on with the bomb?
Bag's empty.
I always shoot the bomb. I don't know, man. We've been seeing a lot of guns lately.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when it comes to stuff,
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I'm kind of with, I'm gonna understand with you two where it's hard, right? Because like you guys have all the weekend, we're going out of our way to jeopardize them not wanting to keep the house. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was in there robbing that place. I put a bomb on the side of the building. One of you guys went to do what I could do that motherfucker.
Calling in orbital strike.
T-minus 1 minute.
What thing I'm gonna bring up is priority calls, right?
Requesting orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
24/7, and when you have different calls, someone gets shot on this,
T-minus 30 seconds.
on their 24/7 send their tertiaries reports when you go to state. I understand.
Coming down the floor by me.
T-minus 20 seconds.
At the end of the day, that's the number one priority when it comes to if the mass capacity goes down, unless you are part of a separate mass capacity, that needs to be assessed. We need to figure it out.
Pelican 1, landing in progress.
And on top of that, more things can come out of
Countdown
robbery
initiated.
or mass
Stand by for
capacity.
takeoff.
casualty than any fucking job. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes, I got it.
You know, speaking plainly to you guys. So I want to make sure that our officers understand that and understand that, like, yes, I understand you've been chasing a car for 30 minutes, but you still have to recognize what's more important here, someone who's actually affected or the state being affected. So that's the only thing I have. Do you guys have anything?
No, I think I'm alright. I mean, just so you're aware, I'll be. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just. Things I noticed like this shift, I did. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This kind of like happened again today. I asked numerous times over the radio. I'm just stretching it out. Yeah, you're good. You're good. For additionals, and no one came. I don't know if anyone was busy at 3-on-1. I did everything, and I was just like,
I'm seeing that as well.
And I called it out 3-4 times. I even asked, like, you know, on 3-on-1, like, hey, I need an addition over here because I had some an unruly 95, and then I also had a downed victim. And I'm like, hey, I need.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I got so-
I think officers need to understand too. Like, well, I understand you have to do paperwork. You know, I understand people need to write reports and so on and so forth. If you're writing a report and someone's asking for an additional or help, that report ain't going
Coordinates
anywhere.
locked.
And we're not going to get on your case for
Hell
not
pods
finishing a
prime.
report.
Engaging
30
orbital
minutes.
thrusters.
Oh, like paperwork, although it is a necessity and we need
Orbit
to do it,
synchronized.
it is not a in the moment. I have to get this done before I do anything else. And the chit chat and the bullshit in the lobby needs to stop. I'm okay with officers being in here and having a good time. You know, it's a long shift. You want to take a break from policing and kind of hang out. I get that. But God bless if I look at my map in the middle of shift and see 90% of cops in MRPD and 10% actually doing fucking work in the field, I'm gonna lose my shit. So we gotta cut that shit down. Big time. Alright, anything else with T? Or you guys have anything?
Objective critical stratagem available.
Absolutely. I can initiate.
Go now.
So let me get all the apps, let you know how many people we have and for what times. And
Calling down a sentry!
Yeah, let me know when you have everything situated. Make sure you get people who are in the offices who are willing to help you before you get started. And, you know, I want 5 to 6
Bag's empty.
officers who are of that rank and above to help do that.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
That's on you. You're running.
Freedom forever!
Do any more than probably you know, I'm completely okay with getting it there through, getting past, you know, into the deck phase, and then once you get about more than half of them into probation, running through another dozen. Oh yeah. Well, my biggest thing is, for me is I just want to make sure
Engaging
the
terminal.
actually get taken out. I would let 33, but that would be
We keep. If we did that, we keep that.
Freedom never sleeps!
Man, when's that happening off that bus? Who is
I think that was a bunch of some bitches actually. That's a meth shootout gone that way.
What's up, everybody? Hello.
My life for super art!
Good to have all you guys show up. Listen, we're gonna hit a couple things here, and then we'll get out there. Number one, we're gonna have an academy soon, okay? When that academy goes through, my MPOs and my officers, I need you guys to be taking out the gas, alrighty? I know we had a little bit of a break, you know, devs haven't really been, there hasn't been a lot of them in the lobby, but we have a lot of people. You guys see the security guards, people around the city, putting in a lot of work to get an opportunity opportunity to be a police officer. So the least that you guys can do is be willing to take them out. You don't have to have them for 6 hours. You're more than welcome to take them out for 30 minutes to an hour and then put them right back in the lobby. That's fine. But I need people taking people out and helping them learn how to be an officer. Because at the end of the day, when shit hits the fan, it is good to have more than less. Okay? So make sure you're doing your due diligence. We appreciate it. With that being said, priority calls. Now, I want to make myself very, very clear. When it comes to responding to calls, right, we got typical bullshit. We got somewhat bullshit. We have actual things that we need to make sure that we're doing. Okay? Typical bullshit is 24/7, B&Es, breaking and enterings, that kind of stuff. Low priority, the lowest of priority. If we don't have anyone responding, make sure you're there, especially to the hostage. All right, and then the chase commences. Medium on priority list is stuff like PDMs, stuff like, you know, shots fired calls that are against locals, stuff where people are using their firearms not in an egregious way towards another individual, but they're just, you know, shooting, you know, using firearms. Okay? High priority calls are mass casualties and officer involved shootings. All right? If you are part of a 24/7, you are part of anything that isn't those two, and a high priority call comes in, multiple shots fired from vehicles, you get 4, 5, 6 shots fired calls in a row, all from the same location, you know it's a mass casualty. You have 3 units on chase, go check it out. He confirms that it is a mass casualty and there's multiple people on the ground. Break, wait your day and go there. Okay? I've been seeing a lot of people getting these mass casualty calls. Again, you're like, fuck, I want to chase this 24/7. I've been on it for 30, 45 minutes. I know it's hard to break off the car that's smoking with people you've been talking shit to and you want to arrest them. But at the end of the day, and as I told to the high command here, at the end of the day, if you catch a guy doing it 24/7, the most you're getting off of him, the absolute most, the yellow sequencer, firearm, and maybe a handful of drugs. But if you go to a mass casualty, you're getting multiple people on the ground. There's an investigation that will commence. You'll have individuals with large amounts of drugs, guns, all kinds of bullshit. And that will lead to more things. That will lead to more investigations. That will lead to there's just so much more things that will come from shots fired calls than that will come from the 24/7. Right? Listen, someone's stealing from the state. We're gonna arrest them, that's great. I want to arrest them. But what I care about is someone who just got shot, down, and robbed of everything they've ever fucking did in this city. And we don't have officers making that a priority. Got shot down in Legion Square, got robbed for everything that you fucking worked for the last 3 days.
Say hello to democracy!
Show up, or took a statement, or assessed the situation, grabbed evidence. That is our job, you know? And we got to make sure that that is a priority. Even if something else is going on, you don't want to leave it. Take a swallow the pill of the humble pie. It is what it is, and respond. Okay? If it's sufficient, can we have 20 officers on duty? Then I mean, hell, it's not nearly as dire. But if there's only 7, 8 cops around, and you're having 4 units and you're chasing, no one breaks off, that is the problem. So please, mass casualties are going to be more. They're even going to be even more normal than they are now in the coming weeks. And we have to make sure we're addressing them the right way. So if you get those calls, please respond to them. There was so much more than some fucking bullshit that can chase for 98 times. Right? Recapping back on what we talked about yesterday. Guys, I don't want people parking their cars next to the wall in the motor pool whenever you're parking 95. Pulled into a parking spot. The reason for that being is, when you park them there, cops come, hit your car, it gets confusing with whose car is whose and who's yoinking each other's shit. The reason that matters is number one, if someone has evidence in the trunk and you take their fucking cruiser, they don't have any idea who it was. then that evidence is getting out there. All right, and then whatever that guy had going on, whatever he was working on, is now out in the streets, and you have no idea it's even in there. All right, so make sure we're not taking each other's cruisers, number one, but more importantly, parking a fucking parking spot is 4 feet farther away. All right, I was bad, I did that, and everyone else started doing it. So trust me, I'm not doing it anymore, neither should you. That being said, if you take things from B&Es or you put evidence in trunks, clean that shit out. We keep getting calls of people having PD armor, people having armor plate, people getting random bullshit from out of our trunks. You gotta stop doing that, man. We gotta clear out the trunks. We gotta make sure there's no bullshit. I mean, hell, when you pull a car out today, I want you to check that trunk. If there's shit in there, fucking remove it. If you find a PD armor or something, bring it to me. I'm gonna find out whose it was.
Requesting orbital strike.
Allied destroyer
We
joining
can't be doing
squadron.
that.
Deploying Helldiver
Armor for us is a couple $100. Armors for them is a couple $1,000. All right, so the last thing we need is them getting even more breaks with their millions of dollars they
Requesting
have in the
sentry.
bank. On positive
New
note,
mag.
it's not all just negative. You guys have been killing it. Driving has been really good. Parallels are fucking disgusting. You guys are driving out of your minds. The shootouts have been going a lot better. I mean, as you can see on the board behind us, we had one last night. We put our fucking foot to their throats. That's good. Good shit. Remember, on
Calling
these
in
mass
reinforcements.
casualties, we're gonna need to stage and then roll in. On the meth lab, you guys are cleared to stage 8. Roll in with 5 and having 3 ready to attach once the shots start to go off. If you know that they're setting you up for an ambush, send one officer in to negotiate or have a conversation. If they are sitting on top of rooftops or some other bullshit, instruct them to leave the building or they will be open fired upon. Make sure that's very clear that they are sitting on the roof.
Say hello to democracy!
You go near that meth lab before we make that call. That's it for me. LP, you have anything?
Got to be a little bit of downward. Please stop dropping shit around the hallways of MRP.
Liberty, emergency historian yet again. Extract
Put it into a
when
case file. Yep. Other than that, pair your cruisers and gas them up before you end your duty with them. I pulled at a cruiser just before that PDM.
Sweet
It
liberty,
cost me $102 to repair. I had no doors, no trunk, no nothing. I was like, damn, I'm flapping in the wind. Other than that, I got nothing else.
Not looking the greatest. Yeah.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
tagging map, northeast, far.
Some of you guys may or may not know
For prosperity!
Air 1. This is something I want to make very clear
Have a
about
Diet
Air
Coke,
1.
please.
Air 1
Extraction is available.
is not going to be a UAV. I understand that, you know, back in the day, a lot of people thought that they were hot shit in the air, but if they can't fly to even a fraction of my skill, let alone the commissioners, you're not getting inserted. Air 1 is a tool that we use in conjunction with the cars on the ground. We fly with them.
Calling in orbital strike.
I know that sounds crazy. We fly with them. You guys have seen me. I'm pretty much, I can reach out and literally spit on the car. And that's what we're expecting. It's not going to be something that floats around, something like that. I know I'm going to have a lot of interest in it. I'm going to be honest with you. Only about 5% of that interest is going to get one Air 1 certificate.
Northeast, 300 meters.
Pop that, pop that right now. I just do not think you are good enough to fly this standard. Do not apply once I open up that application process. Alright? I just want to bring that to everybody's attention that it is coming. I know people are helping. I'm working.
Alright, that's it, too. You got anything? Narumi, you got anything?
No, I'm good.
Any of you guys have anything important? What's going on, Steel? So, where we're at with heat certs is, listen, there's a lot of cars that are fucking cracked out of their minds. We chased a couple today. They are being adjusted and brought back to reality. I can tell you guys that. If you guys are seeing a car that is absolutely disgusting, not you just suck at driving, but truly like it's a fucking rocket ship, let me know. Alright, the government's, trying to bring some of those cars back to not being complete bullshit. With that being, yeah, I've already been looked at.
Yep. Reason already.
Yeah. Yeah. So where we sit at with heat. Right now we are trying to get our hands on some track. You know, favoritism or me handpicking whoever. If you're a good driver and you want to prove yourself for heat, you'll be able to. Now, with that being said, heat is again not going to be like how it usually is. You know how you see Payne or the Chiefs drive around in their heat cars? You will not be doing that. Heat is only to be pulled out for PDM or for race. And that's what we see. There's jobs that, you know, might pop up where an actual sports car needs to be used, and we will use heat for that. But to be honest with you, we're not really pushing for heat. We don't really need it right now. Like, we just don't need it. So the SPX is absolutely gross. And on top of that, with the heat vehicles, it is in the heat car. So I would much rather having good drivers and also pit an SPX than drive around in fucking Camaros because you guys want to. So going off the back of that, we are going to be doing heat soon. We're currently waiting for Payne. I believe it's Payne to set the tracks up, and then anyone will be able to apply or to attempt to do that program. All right? Absolutely. Thank you. Any other questions? All right, what's going on, Lil D? So what we're doing with that is we've had this conversation before. D, you weren't there, but for everyone else, we are classing to the class of the vehicle. If the vehicle is ridiculous and broken to shit, you don't even have a chance, then let me know, let your lieutenants know, let your sergeants know, corporals, and they will forward it to the government, and those cars will get looked at. The reason why we're not going to outclass is just because we go down that route of officers making their judgment calls and the calls being wrong, and then we have crims bitching about how the cars are not better than they haven't get away because it's not because we're good at our job, it's because our cars are broken. We're not going to do that. Yes, what's going on?
I did chase one of those Priuses this morning. That was class EV1. I did class the SPX to make it EV1, and I had no problem keeping up with it.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, just let you know.
Alright, any more questions? Are we good? Alright, look at you.
Where? Black, you with me for a minute.
I got your stuff. As soon as I get those SOPs, I'll get you in the air.
Carter is Carter as well, by the way.
There. But yeah, this isn't going to be a like we land on the thing.
Yes, sir.
So, when we get tracks, have we considered making tracks for operators to run just the normal PD program and try to, like, basically set up like an average kind of give them something to try to improve?
Yeah, so the way it's going to work is that my vision is that you're going to have multiple pins. You know, half of the track is just understanding it, right? So you'll have multiple pins. It's going to be like, you ever seen, Avatar? You ain't never seen the Avatar? Where they fly the dragon, you ain't never seen that?
No, I have watched that movie like way back in the day with like
we probably will later, but I want to do it in the heat car because it's much different than doing it in the SPX, you know?
Well, I was also thinking like, even outside of the heat stuff,
Let me call you
people
back,
that
over.
struggle,
Yep.
people that struggle with like their lines and stuff, even in the end, like, what if we created tracks and like,
Requesting sentry!
keep running their lines that way and stuff, you know, because I could use some of that myself of getting better with lines.
Yeah, I'll float the idea to Payne. I mean, whenever he starts making those tracks, I'll float that idea to him, see if he wants to make a couple extra. I'm be honest, I'm about to start commissioning some racers to make some damn tracks.
Right. Because like you could set up like so average. Like if you could hit this, you're an easy driver. So people that are not great at driving, they're probably gonna struggle hitting that time, but they can try to over time do the track.
Get the practice in. I like that idea. Let me float that past Payne if you want to do it. Thank you.
Calling in orbital strike.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
What up, Payne?
Reinforcing.
How was it being by yourself?
Good, good.
Should have ran your ass over there.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Yeah, you feel like you're holding it down. You're falling right into it really, really well. I tried to help fix that, man. It's just gotta get all the codes down.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Throw all my bullshit into the park.
Point me.
What about if you can't get a hold of it? Man, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Those kids probably gonna shoot us at some point anyway, you know?
ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
The SDX is to be filled with where the dominant.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting orbital strike.
Absolutely.
Reporting to the front.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
Adam, Hardigan. I think we'll process one of them as well, Captain.
Yeah, hey, firm. I can 76 back to MRTD. I'll take care of it.
10-4 down, just processing another one from another scene of Royce, and I can do that.
Yeah, 10-4. Is he in the cells right now?
Yes, he's in there already.
Wonderful. 76. Call back Hawkman. Thank you.
P24 plus 110-8.
Hey, Boston. You
Hey,
already
what's
called
up?
your radio, but it's regarding the same thing. I'm down here in the cells waiting.
Alright, wonderful.
850 plus
All right, see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Yeah. I gotta do what I'm asking other officers to do. All right.
Welcome aboard, Helldivers.
It's gonna be really easy, Captain. He
Too
already
many
pled
heroes
guilty, so
fighting for
just
peace.
reduction.
Ally.
Talk about here if possible.
Okay, cool. What's his name?
It's gonna be Virgil Falcons.
Okay, cool. Possession and resisting. Alright. We're going 20 months. If you prefer guilty plea, I'll take 20% off. Either or.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, what do you want it off? Time or fine? Alright, have a good day.
We destroyed the Illuminate once. Now, we will do it again.
Coordinates locked.
I'll have
Hell
that
pods
conversation
prime.
with the chief when he's up as well.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Be careful, man.
Oh yeah, it's a damn war out there, brother. Oh,
Orbit synchronized.
Yes, sir. How do I, do you have your tackle the way you want it? Like give your tackle back. Make sure I have it on my mouse muscle. It's really easy. What happened to people sent to jail? They go to the jail and they just sit there. Under your 5M section window. It's under tackle, right underneath the surrender. It's towards the bottom.
Got it.
Now, whenever you run, try and do it right when you're about to make
Allied
contact.
destroyer leaving squadron.
There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, what I try and do is, I don't like it. So, let's say I miss a taser, right? And it all depends on what's going on. If a chase has been going down for like an hour, 15 minutes, they've done 4 car swaps, you know, a bunch of bullshit, then I'm a little bit more okay with like hazing, missing, and then tackling right after. But if a chase just started and then they crash out and they're running away, try and not haze, miss, tackle instantly, then go for cubs, you know, try and make it a little bit where, you know, this city, it's all about give and take, and as an officer, you have a lot of power. And at the end of the day, if you don't arrest somebody, you don't lose anything other than your time. If the criminal gets arrested, they lose their time, they lose their money, then they lose even more time afterwards. They have, you know, they just lose a lot. So make sure you give someone adequate amount of chance to, you know, the crime that they committed.
Tactical asset within range.
You know what I think he's doing? I think he climbed up that ladder on top of that building, and he's trying to rob people down there. Go check the pier.
I got the black and colored 4-door vehicle leaving the area of the drug sale in northbound Bay City.
76.
To initiate the traffic stop on these guys.
10-4.
7001, traffic so far.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Go now. You say black and color, ain't it?
This planet from infestation.
Going down, support weapon.
Deploying support weapon.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Logical thing, Dick Hard again.
Democracy has landed.
Yes, sir.
Can we do anything about the homeboy that put out on the yellow pages that he's buying Oxy?
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
I was thinking we could call him and have him come to the a location and then just book him right there. Or is that entrapment?
That's entrapment. If he said he was selling Oxy,
fuck.
But wanting to buy drugs is a very hard thing to bust, because then we would have to
The
sell
bridge is yours,
drugs,
Helldiver.
and then that's entrapment.
That's a whole okay.
Now, if someone says that they're selling that shit, you bring that to me. We'll set that motherfucker up quick.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Man, you can put your hands
All right, I hear it. Just face away from him for a second, please. All right, we'll be detaining you at this time, okay? All right, wonderful. All right, walk on over here for me.
300 meters.
All right, so where'd you say you found this gun at, man? Watch your step.
Sorry. I was over there dumpster diving on the
man, you got enough.
Fertilizer? No, I'm just
Jesus, man.
just a bunch of fertilizer and a bunch of, you know what I mean?
Holy shit.
I'm trying to get this composting thing going in my backyard. They say it's a lot healthier for the, septic.
Package
system.
acquired.
Alright. Okay, so listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. You've been a pleasure to deal with, alright? Now, with that being said, I have seemed to find some seeds on you. These are Void Walker Haze seeds. What are they?
Yeah, that's what you get when you crash the tomatoes with the lettuce. I haven't really got a chance to practice
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Fuck yeah! Yeah, but listen, someone who has dealt with narcotics for a long time, this is a different than what you would see out of a strawberry, possibly tomato, whatever the stuff you just said. These seeds are a lot smaller and a lot more compact. They're also the color of yellow. Tomato seeds and strawberry seeds are brown. It's the yellow.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna be confiscating this firearm. I'm gonna be confiscating these. I'm gonna be getting any tickets or anything like that.
Calling in orbital strike.
Alright? Now, to be honest with you, the amount of narcotics with the 12 seeds that are weed seeds, the plant, the fertilizer, and the plant container, I can hit you with cultivating marijuana. Not gonna do that. Alright? Maybe someone dropped these seeds in there and that's what you thought you got. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna let you go. Real quick. Go ahead and let my hands up. You're gonna be free to get out of here, alright? The reason why you guys are lit up over the is that area down there is known for drug sales. So, when you're down there, be very, very cautious. Yeah, be very cautious. Because number one, police. We're patrolling down there a lot. More importantly, hey friends, you want to come over here? I'll explain this to you as well. You're not afraid of anything. You're free to go as well.
Objective complete.
Alright, so as I was explaining to your friend, listen, he had a gun on him, had some weed seeds. He's gonna be getting not gonna be going down to MRPD. But with that being said, that area down there that you guys have seen leaving is a very big hot spot for drugs. A lot of narcotics being sold, a lot of shit being sold down there. Okay? So when you're down there, what the fuck does this look like?
A free buffet.
Get the fuck out of here before I hit you with obstruction. Anyway, that place down there, there's a lot of narcotics, a lot of stuff being sold. But you guys get stopped and frisked and whatever the fuck, be expecting it. That's number one. Number two, a lot of people are getting shot down there. A lot of people are getting robbed. So please be very, very careful. If you guys do need to go down there, just watch your back. Alright? Captain Bustin' inside.
Objective complete.
Appreciate that, boss.
Appreciate the ham sandwich. Now, you guys have a wonderful day, all right? Stay out of trouble.
Got a sample.
Thank you, officer.
Yep,
Have
not
a good
an
one.
issue.
Enjoy my sandwich.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Good work.
Everything all good?
Yeah, they had some. They had a gun and some seeds on them, but they didn't seem like bad guys. Also, with like this circumstance, if they're gonna get out of the car, they're gonna let us do the Terry frisk and the search and all that other shit. You know, I'm more welcome to cut them a break and just take the drugs off of them.
Now let me ask you something, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Give him some food.
No, not before. He gave it to me after. That's how I know I did good police work.
You know, you did a good job there. I think he is definitely free to go on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Engaging terminal.
Hey, yo, Buxton.
Where you at, Tony Baloney?
Requesting sentry.
I'm riding with Antoine right now. Where you at?
I got old Dick Cardigan with me. You haven't met old Dick Cardigan. Where you at?
Going down a sentry.
All right, come on over to Legion Square Bank.
Hey, Legion Square Bank. We're on our way.
All right. Get to meet my brother from the same cousin.
Same cousin. Is he just as big as you?
No, he's a little skinnier. He's a little skinnier. That uniform Richmond just had another
Point
cell
me to the enemy.
with your current location.
10-4-3-2-1-23 and code 6.
An individual speeding off on the bike from that area. Stand by.
I don't know if you want to jump in with them. I'm only going to be around for another hour. I got to go do a spoonser.
You know, that'll probably be good because I'm supposed to be working outside of the city all day today.
Hey, this kid's fun, hey.
Requesting air support.
100%.
You guys got a box for me before I load?
Went down the curve. Engaging terminal.
Stand by. North Rockford. Long Island. Like you guys making a home U-turn?
Hey, Farm, I got them here southbound North Rockford Drive. Just doing squares at the moment.
Got equipment.
All right, go meet up with,
for that?
what's up?
Nothing through the college here.
Oh, hell yeah, I run the search. I got to get out there. Meet up with Tony Baloney at Legion Square.
Personnel.
New Mac!
Looking at the college currently.
Stand by. We're at the golf course, Cap.
10-4.
It's southbound on West Cliff Boulevard. Now turning on to Adams Apple. There's southbound turn. Looping around by the tennis courts, by White Garage. Went out on BDP, headed to an alleyway southeastbound. Coming out
Enemy
near
elite.
the
South.
studio.
50 meters. Calling in orbital strike.
Escalade Boulevard Tempera. Requesting orbital strike.
This is Bach, I'm on, or you guys still see him? I got an individual on a bike, eastbound on Dorset. I believe it's going to be here.
Negative. I've got the bike here, northbound on
Reinforcing.
Turning at the college yet.
Throwing grenade.
Now we'll stay on motors so this doesn't happen again. Is that him right there?
Calling down a support weapon.
Someone just died at the gas station.
Spotted.
Can we get a unit to help him out? We're gonna be at...
Yep, I'm pulling off to help them.
Yeah, 80 first. At 80 westbound Bible Boulevard. The hell you running for? Pull it over to the right. I get confirmation on if this is the individual or not.
Color jacket.
I'm looking for the guy who's driving on the fucking sidewalk right now.
On a what?
On a sidewalk. Look at where you're going.
Because we're scared. Cops just blew up. We were trying to pull up.
Oh, we were. Your buddy was over there. You weren't even nearby. I was there.
I was behind y'all.
Listen, you're looking at all
Requesting orbital strike.
Thank you. I can help you find my friend.
You bike riding rat sons of bitches. Alright, who was it? Who was it?
Requesting air support.
Hey, who was the officer who blew up? Who was it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, don't you learn how to drive, you stupid son of a bitch?
Air sample required. Oh, thank you. Last reload.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Directly inside the museum.
Terminate outpost purged.
Did one of y'all just sell drugs in here?
Mission at 20
Somebody
minutes
just sold a doobie to somebody inside of the facility.
No, sir. No. There's no custody except me. You know what I mean? But no one sold anything there, fella.
Alright.
Tagging back.
I promise.
200 meters.
What's going on? I thought somebody sold a joint in there.
Reloading. Echo 4 cap.
Yeah, hey firm. They said they didn't sell nothing, but I guarantee you one of those dumbasses did.
Double dipping.
Head up north to those
Hit me with the
drugs,
double dipping.
Yeah, amen. Sons of bitches. one of them. You're one of them.
What?
How many of you sons of bitches are up here?
What are you talking about?
You're with the other guys who are riding around on motorcycles.
I don't got no friends over here. I was just riding around on my quad, man.
Oh yeah? You haven't sold any drugs over here?
Nah, no drugs.
Sure about that?
New mag.
Reloading!
I like that helmet with the spikes. It's real intimidating.
You smell like a doobie.
Damn, that's crazy.
You smoking
Must have
weed?
nose blockage or something.
You smoking weed?
Requesting sentry!
So you
Why am I getting
so
frustrated?
you consent to a search?
Check the log.
Yeah, driving an ATV fast through my city. That's why. You also don't have any permits, nor do you have any what's it called?
Get some!
Yeah, you got a plate doesn't mean that vehicle is okay to be on the road. Well, that's because the officer was in the cab like that.
Bag's empty!
What's that? What are you smoking too? That's why.
I'm not smoking, no.
I think you've been smoking down.
Reinforcements on the way.
You've been smoking on that damn Atlantis. Oh, yeah. In the
Bag's
city.
empty!
I don't know yet. I don't fucking know yet. It might be.
Yo, Cab, I didn't want to crowd up the radio, but I wanted to ask you if the bike certs are still open and how I would go about doing that if I wanted to.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start doing more search soon. It's on standby right now until I get cleared by the commissioner to open it back up. I'll let you know and I'll put your name on the list, alright?
Alright, that works there. Thank you.
Alright, later.
Bag's empty! New mag! Bag's empty!
Go check the pier for drug sales, Scott.
Sending in an eagle!
Another step toward galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Calling in orbital strike!
Oh, that's almost so bad.
Calling in reinforcements.
I get 10 units of 26 to hospital for shot fired outside the doctor.
New mag.
5-1.
Hey, what's going on? What you doing down here, man?
Just chilling, man. Chilling.
Hey, just driving on the fucking sidewalk?
I'm sorry. I should have.
Oh, you trying to drive away from us for?
Sorry. Do you want me to drive on the street for you?
I don't know what I want. I might need you to get out of the car with your hands in the air.
Why is that?
Tagging
Hell,
location.
I don't know, man. You've been stealing drugs. Stay here. Do you not know English? Bush! Do you not know what stays here means? Now you're under arrest, you piece of shit! Be advised, we're gonna be in the 80s. We're gonna be northbound on San Andreas, now southbound, South Bronx. Old prime beetle like vehicle.
Orbital strike incoming.
Negative, I'll give you one more.
95 1 in a row.
Requesting air support! Eastbound, that's good.
Extraction when ready.
Pull it over! Northbound, West San Andreas Ave. You couldn't run away from my grandmother in that car. Pull it down the century! Indirect garage west. Coming out of Rick Garage south. Standing in an eagle! We'll be making an eastbound on the coast.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reinforcing! Hurry up, Tony, get your ass over here! We're all caught up, don't you worry, I'm coming.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Helldivers never die!
You know what I do know shit about? I know shit about you throwing a grenade into a crowd of 35 officers. That's what I know. I know it for a fact. That's bullshit. My titties were blown to the backside of me.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Calling down a sentry.
You're clear, CBS officer. Make sure it's below speeds of 70 miles an hour.
Okay, he had a little bubble.
spot.
Let him drive down the ramp.
Coming out proper lane.
Requesting orbital strike.
Around right now.
Box and bomb. What is box?
Get some! Get some! How would you like to taste of freedom? Say hello to democracy!
Gonna be westbound on Alfred.
Dropping a pin. Southeast, 100 meters.
Take it. Hit that motherfucker. There it is. Get him boxed in there.
Calling in extraction.
Well. Looks like you should have remained on the sidewalk, huh? Taser! Ride the lightning. Go for cut. Yep, you got it.
Hey, you see that fucking pit?
That's what I'm fucking talking about, Benoni.
Knocked his ass right into the corner.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you to cut loud. You have the right to the time. Get on that wolf. People fight about the state. You understand these rights are ready to take. All right. Be conducting a search on your persona. Let's see. Oh, shit! 76 boys? Are you kidding me?
Why you ran? Should have picked something faster.
Calling down a sentry.
Now he can drive like a goddamn NASCAR.
Last reload.
You took them joints off of them. Alright, go down the ground and grab them real quick.
Requesting orbital strike.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Got a sample.
Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Today you've carved another foothold in a long climb to liberty.
Alright, throw him in the other car then, and then just have somebody
It was my
transport.
first game since long time. Sorry.
Hey Dimitri, take your car back. They'll switch you now. Tony, come take this car. There, it's fine. Take him out, put him in the other car.
GG.
Hey, do you mind, can you document that car for me?
I got you. I'll get it done.
Make sure you search it as well.
See you later.
Yellow?
Well, we might just caught another one.
Oh my fucking god.
Just caught a son bitch, get how many joints he had.
132.
70.
Right.
76. Is this raid worthy? No, but
no, but
still.
worth making note of.
Hey, 3, 2,
What's his
1.
name?
You guys.
I'll
get
get
his
to
name
you
yet?
once we get down to the MRPD. Negative. We're heading down right now. I'll fill you in.
All right, sounds good.
If it's not Jordy Hernandez, get it for Grand Theft Auto.
Damn, bold. Raid? No, 76 isn't enough. 76 is not enough. We're looking for anything north of 100 for a raid. And on top of that,
Captain,
like...
do I impound this vehicle with a fine or just a normal emergency impound?
With a fine, it wasn't reported stolen.